First down, Packers.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, 10. EQ. Hey, 10. Right.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. The point after, here's Narvison. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Mims. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. 70.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big game downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys trim the lead to 1.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend. 222.
Running back sent in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Packers first down.
Don't jump. Ready?
First and 10 at the 30.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Two clear. Up. 319. Get right. West right six.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds his running back as his base show Tootin. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Fields on first down. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Cowboys are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
7-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Cut it, Viking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. 60 Maverick, 60, trap 60, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
37-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We've set it downs from 37.
19, Cardinals.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Brought down right
When you
now.
rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. 70 Timberwolves. And up.
Ward now. Screen here for Gibbs. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Tackle made back at the 40.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your
19
offense.
strikes, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60. 19 Lions. Come 19. Come. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the
On
perimeter.
the jump.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. Ward in the pistol. Buying some time right. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partners, it gets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Like they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They send Hill right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Fields to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Second down and 10. Fields hits him on the in route. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Nice instruction. Easy. Right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Green 19, get up. Under 10. Extend. Hey, man. Alpha. Right.
Another throw for Fields. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Extend. Don't jump. Ready? 331. Angel. Hey, can. Up. DQ. Right.
Fields throwing once more. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The point after, here's Narvison. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go. 70 line, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Go.
To the air with Ward. Brought in right side by McMillan. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up on first and 10.
Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 35.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kevin Winston in on that tackle. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 18, 70, Timberwolf. Come back,
Shotgun snap down to Ward. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It is caught at the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Monday. Out, let's go. Mayday. Hey, can. Angel. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Packer first down.
On first and 10, it's Fields. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. For the point after, here's Narvison. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Set. Hurt. Trap 50. Trap 18. Pioneer. Let go.
Ward's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 here. Ward. Has it downfield working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The 31-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Screen here for Gibbs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. In a well-run screen like that, it's the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
At the Packers' 22-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Gibbs now from the gun. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19, here we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So new set and downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. You good. Green 19, get that. Right.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here comes the final play of our first half. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. On the return, here's Mims. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
I just wanna rap. I just wanna I just wanna rap. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Mims with the grab. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go. Ready.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle, save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 43. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 50. Check. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Dragon 60.
1st down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready, come 19. Come 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
19 tight. 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco. Warrior 70. Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Connection made to Hollins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Gibbs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Man, it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 10. Turn those up. 11. One side. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Into traffic, complete. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you're throwing in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
3-19, that.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. 2 yards on the play.
Fields throwing once more. He's trying to push the field. Right back to him. This is caught. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Narvis on attack on the extra point. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On the return, here's Mims. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Hey, go.
Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
Worry on the stop. It's a loss of 1.
19 Tiger. 19.
At the Packers.
To the air with Ward. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Get it.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Ready. Bronco 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Getting out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. So a stoppage here for an injured player, and this is not good. Brock Bowers in some discomfort. The medical staff headed to him. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
34-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Green 19, lift up. Eat you. Hey, 10.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go. Up.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
2nd down.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go. You got a green 19, right? Hey, 10. Yep. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Kamari Lessiter with the pick. Will take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out with throwing interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
and 10 from the 47.
Hey, Ken. 58, BTS right. 11. Right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession just shy of midfield, firing the interception and the lengthy return.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
70 Lions. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now Ward. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 35.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense in a hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Packers first down. A gain of 14. And the Packers first down.
Fields on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Fields pass.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
19 touches.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the first.
That's another Packers first down.
Here we go, son.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Hey, Ken. Move to the end, move here, son. Hey, Ken. Out. Go.
Another throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
It's dropped underneath. 2-E. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Packers first down.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Inside give here for 2-E. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Ward setting the pass. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward escapes the pocket. Finally gonna let this go deep right side. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. All right, there's gonna be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready? Hey, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Buffalo 8.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. And he's gonna get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Cowboys feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
19, Cougar 19. Ready,
They're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or 2 shy of it.
It's a gain of 20.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw Fields. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jake.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
So 1st down from the 41.
Viking 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Come 19. Panthers, Mustang 19. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here he is to throw. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19, 6, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
Back to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawks, 18, Rattler, Warriors, 17.
He'll look to throw it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here we go, Zach. 3, 19, 11. Justin. Zach.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Back to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the 1st down, too.
22 yards.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Fields out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here we go. Up, let's go. 3, 19, let's let. Hey, 551. Justin. Press, bunch right. Hey, can. Hey, can.
One final shot here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.